All right, let's get the sponsors happy. If you don't have a power meter yet, what are you doing, man? Stages Power Meter's the best out there. Let's do up the shirts. Keep it PG here. How do you tell if a woman's into you? Now, this is really, really, really easy for guys and women as well. If you're in the dating scene, you're on the dating apps, the Tinder, the Bumble, the blah, 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 blah. Now, I've got a lot of experience coaching men and women with dating. All right? So if you want my experience, you want to get insane. I don't know anyone out there who's matched more people. All right? Like, I even freaking match makes girlfriends with guys. Like, I'm just obsessed about matching people up. I know where it came from. It's just I have a gift, and I really, really enjoy it. It just happened to me. So Durianrider.com. If you want the best tips, maybe in a relationship, you want to enhance it, etc. I am obsessed about relationships, communication, things like that. It's just I don't know why. I don't know why I got so good at being a weight loss coach. I really enjoy it. I don't know why I got so good at dealing with spiders and creepy crawlies and travel and digital nomad lifestyle and creating YouTube sensations. I don't know why. I just did, and I really enjoy it, and I'm really, really good at it. Sounds arrogant, but it's fact. And I love providing results to people. I just love it. I love helping people, man. Like money is cool, but it's fun. But I don't go to bed going, "Wow, I made 12 grand today." Like, yeah, sick. Like, been there, done that. It's fun, but it's like it doesn't get your heart like feeling good, man. Feeling good, like real. Just like, damn, I just help that person just blast through that thing in life. Like, you know what I mean? That feels good. When people succeed on my advice, I succeed. It feels good. But anyway, how do you know if a woman's into you, man? Guys out there, guys seeking women. If she's got 2 broken legs, she'll jump in the wheelchair, get out of the hospital, and go and meet you. Like, if she's into you, man, right? There won't be any question, right? There won't be any question. Now, it's okay if a woman's not into you, right? It's okay. Right? If she's more into her family, her kids, her job, her sport, her eating disorder, her OCD insecurities, if she's more into those things, that's okay. If she's more into them than she's more into you, that's okay, man. Right? You have to accept it, just like you won't be into certain people, and that's okay too. Like, the part of success in life is being okay with rejection, because you reject people. I reject people. People reject me. They reject you. It's okay. It's human nature, man. If someone says, "Hey, Duran, I just go hang out all day," I'm like, no, it's not going to happen, because I've got things I would prefer to do. Just like if I said to you, it's 3 a.m., "Hey, let's go and ride 400 Ks, in the rain, in the cold," you'd be like, yeah, nah, I've got other things I want to do, like sleeping, bro. So it's okay to reject people. It's okay to be rejected. We'll do it politely, ideally, especially when you're dealing with women. You reject a woman the wrong way, damn. Could be a fake rape claim coming. Could be a Me Too action going on there. Depends how much fame you've got. Depends how much money you got. Be careful with that. Do your best not to reject women. Do your best to always preserve their self-esteem, unless you want to really have a hard life. I've learned that the hard way. But yeah, she's just not that into you. Okay, if you're like, "Oh, I met this chick and she was really keen, but she's not keen anymore," she's just not that into you, man. She's more into her family or her kids or her ex-boyfriend or her side dude or her insecurities or her like, "I don't look good tonight, I can't be seen by anyone." She's more into her insecurities than she's into you, and that's okay, man. That's okay. All right, she's just not that into you. Now, a woman's into you because, man, you will feel her presence, like, bam, like you'll get king hit by her presence. She'll move states to be with you. She'll drop out of uni to be with you. She will ditch her boyfriend or a husband or a family or whatever to be with you. If you are her priority, you will damn freaking know that. It'll hit you like a freaking tour de force of passion. All right, there will be an unrivaled burning desire for you. That's what I like. That's just me. That's what I'm used to. That's just what I'm used to. I'm not used to being with a woman who rejects me or whatever. And then they can, and that's okay. That's their choice. I'm like, okay, cool. I accept your choice, and that's fine. Not everyone's compatible. Not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to like you. Most people don't even like themselves, okay? So it's okay. It's okay. But for me, what I like in a bicycle or with my food or my computer, fast Wi-Fi, there's a certain standard I'm used to, and there's a certain standard I can't accept. Like if I go bite into a mango and it's sour or tastes of pesticide, I'm like, I can't do that. If I meet a girl and I can feel that she's not that into me, I'm like, cool, that's fine, I get it, and I'm not into her, But if she's really into me and I'm into her, and it's like, boom, that's going to be great teamwork there. Now, if you're in a relationship, it's different, because when you live with someone 24/7, you will have moments where she wants to kill you, or she wants to, drain every single spermatozoa out of your cell. Like there'll be times where she just is up and down because you'll be rolling with her emotions, her hormones, her estrogen's going up. She's ovulating. She's like, boom, it's rock and roll. Or she's, PMS, and she's like chasing around the house with a knife, which, been there, done that. So it's just how it is, man. Okay. So if you're living with a woman, it's different, because you'll be like, she's abusive, she's shouting at me, she's nagging me, but she probably hasn't had a really good calm. You haven't given her enough presents, so she's flipping out. And that's a different thing. Women are like very multifaceted. Yes means no, no means yes, depends on the time of the second or the day or the hormone cycle. And that's what a guy's got to do. It's like an ocean. You're a sailor in that ocean of femininity. Feminine is the ocean. It's nature. It's flipping and flopping all the time. It's hot one minute, cold the next, storming. In a relationship, it's different, okay? When you're dating, that's different as well. Like when it's dating, she'll be more aggressive and more like, boom, to hunt you down, because she knows that you're a man of high value, and if she doesn't lock you down, someone else is going to lock you down, okay? So that's why it's good to get a vasectomy, so you don't get sperm jacked. Oh, a bit late for some years. So how a woman treats you in a relationship is different to dating game. Because you'd be like, man, I met her, and within 30 minutes, we're like just getting down, we're getting heavy, hot and sweaty and horny. But now I'm living with her, she's like, I don't want to do that. And you're like, what's the difference there? It's because she'll give you her best because she's into you, to lock you down in that relationship, lock you in. Right? And then you'll see what she's really like, her mood swings and her insecurities and stuff like that. But so don't worry about that. That's in a relationship. This is the first part. How do you tell if a girl's into you? If she doesn't aggressively pursue you and hunt you down and basically RPE word, then she's not that into you. All right? She's not aggressively just, like stalking and hunting you. She's not that into you. She's just not. Now in a relationship, it's going to be different, because you're going to have the moods. It's like when you walk by and buy something new, a new phone day, or a new car day, or a new bicycle day. You're like, oh my God, this is like, you got in your hand, oh my God. And then after a month or a year, you drop your phone, you're like, oh, stupid phone, And that's okay, but it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like the novelty wears off. But if you don't have that, like, wow, this phone's sick, or this car's sick, or blah, blah, this, then it's not really for you, is it? It's not really a fit, okay? Now, just because it's really fitting on that day doesn't mean it's going to be a long-term fit. I'm just saying, if the passion from her isn't early on and strong, she's just not that into you. Even if she's like a freaking virgin, I've had, I've been a very experienced guy with different types of women, from 18 upwards, all right? Wives, mums, girlfriends, girls with a lot of experience, insane level of experience, girls with zero experience, like, first kiss, etc. It's all the same. When they're into you, you will feel it, regardless of their experience level. It'll be undeniable, okay? So that is how you know. Do not pursue women who are not pursuing you as equal, like, intensely, okay? You can show interest, but if it's not reciprocated with, like, boom, she's not that into you. Stop it with the communication, cease contact, not in a rude way, but just like let her go, let her flow out into the, it's like you're basically, you're a sailor, actually, no better way to put it, you're an island and the woman's the boat, and she's going to come over to your island and go, I don't like that, and she's going to go past that, and that's okay. Some girls go, that's the island, that's the one island. She's going to go on there, she's going to throw all the anchors on your beach, on your shore, and she's going to come onto that island and be like, yeah, this is where we're at, and she's going to have her best kit on when she steps off her boat. And then that's the dating scene, all right? Men are like islands, women are like boats. They're just jumping around different islands, see which one they like. But you get a lot of girls who will just sort of circle the aisle and go, oh, I don't know. She prefers her insecurity than she prefers you. And that's okay. We just had to pause that video for 10-minute files and delete themselves. And so when you're in the relationship with the woman, now you're both all of a sudden back out in the ocean, okay, as a metaphor. You're back out in the ocean and you're sailing her boat around your island, your ocean. And it's going to storm, you know what I mean? When she docks her boat, actually, I should say it's going to be the weather. She's going to bring weather, and her boat is a little weather machine, okay? As soon as she docks on your island, puts her anchors in, is mooring her boat, her little weather box is going to start to hover and just going to throw mad sunshine on your island. It's going to throw mad storms. It's going to throw tornadoes, cyclones, snowstorms, cold, bitterness, and she's going to test you to see how much you really love her, etc. Guys are like, oh, she's into me now. She's testing me. Oh, I don't know. It's a shit test. What's going on here? Welcome to being a man dealing with women, right? High value women, which I should say all women are like this. Assuming they are hormonally functioning. It's just the estrogen cycle. Women are estrogen dominant, men are testosterone dominant, with meaning testosterone is the most important hormone for men in terms of estrogen versus testosterone. Estrogen is still very important for men. Testosterone is still very important for women, but it's like, it's a flip and a flop. So the moods are different. Like a low testosterone man, a low estrogen man is very like blah, 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 beta, etc. And a high estrogen and testosterone man is very, very more masculine. And that's what women like. So these things are big, these are huge. These are very, very simple things. These are things I learnt the hard way through observation and interviewing thousands of men and women and just listening on eavesdropping. I'll be catfishing people on the dating apps. I'll be using my profile or a fake profile and just having conversations with people to learn what people like. And I encourage people to do that, to learn. Oh, that's just not nice. It's getting experience. It's racking up experience, and then this is what women like. Because a lot of women out there are afraid to be vulnerable or tell people what they really like, because they did that in the past and they got burnt, they got their heart, and so they close up. So they put this big insulation layer around their heart. And so to get in there and to find out what she really likes, depends on her age and her experience, it's really tough. It can be very, very tough. And that's why, if you really... And that's why a lot of guys go, what's the point? Why have the soybean farm when you can just have the soy milk? Why manage the freaking farm when you can just have the soy milk? It's a good question. So that's why, for me, if I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, I need to have that burning desire from the get-go, and that's the foundation, because then she's into you, and then it's going to go from there. Okay, if she doesn't have burning desire for you at the start, she's just not that into you, and that is okay, perfectly okay.